Hey guys, welcome back. So today I wanted to talk about remembering to ask for help from our guides. I think a lot of us, when we are struggling with something, when we are having trouble navigating our path, we just get frustrated and we forget that we can ask for help, that our spirit team is there to help us. However, they're not here to babysit us. And so we have to actually take that initiative to go ahead and say, hey guys, could use a little help, use a little guidance. And there are a couple of different ways that you can do that. So, obviously, most directly is just taking a quiet moment to just set an intention and ask for help, just to kind of ground into the situation, settle into your energy, and connect and simply ask for help, saying, that you're feeling lost, that if they could please give you a sign or provide some sort of synchronicity so that you know what you're supposed to do. And I personally have found tremendous benefit in this. I have been continually blown away when I actually ask my higher self, source, my team for help and ask for synchronicity, and I have things show up, and it's just kind of one of those amazing moments of reaffirming my deep spiritual connection to the universe. And so I think it's so cool when we are able to get that guidance through synchronicity. Another one that I really use very frequently is in meditation. I ask questions and I let that deep subconscious voice of spirit come through and guide me. And I think a lot of people are like, "Oh, I don't know my guides. I'm not connected." But we forget that our subconscious is our direct link to our higher self and to source. So when you are able to go into a place of stillness and simply allow that deep, profound wisdom to come through, I think you'll really be surprised at the type of information and suggestions that you are able to receive. And so for me, what I do is, again, I go into meditation. I do things like clearing my energetic container, grounding myself, making sure my energy is very clean. I think a having a good hygienic energy practice is really beneficial so that the information coming in is clear and not distorted. So once I've done that, once I've grounded myself in, sometimes I use crystals, sometimes I use essential oils, different things to kind of clear and center myself. I then will ask my guides or my higher self, you know, I kind of lay out the issues that I'm having, and then I go into listening. And for me, I can feel a specific shift in my energy. Like when you stop and you like listen for sound in a room, you're energetically shifting and listening and just allow whatever comes through, even if it's just like your like voice just kind of starting to say whatever. I think a lot of people overthink this and they analyze it, but if you just can kind of let go and allow words to just start coming through, you'll shift into that place of alignment where the subconscious mind is allowed to access that higher state of consciousness that aligns you with source and those higher dimensional supports. And so you can get just some really amazing advice from your higher self through that. So I personally use that all the time. I love that. I know for me, I don't like have specific names for my guides. I just know their energy frequency. I know a lot of people want to know that kind of stuff, but frankly, you don't need it. I mean, it can be nice, it can be fun, but the reality is just connecting in. I love connecting to my higher self because that is an energy that can't be distorted, manipulated. I don't have to worry about what I'm connecting to, whether or not it's of a high vibrational frequency because it's my higher self. So for me, I personally rely most heavily on higher self and source because those I feel such a direct, linear, I guess not, I don't know, I guess it's not really linear. I just feel such a direct contact with that it makes it much easier and I'm much more able to let go and just trust that the information that I'm receiving is really beneficial. So, those are kind of my two favorite ways of asking for help and for guidance. And I'm sure there's tons of others. If you guys have different ways in which you ask for help, I would love to hear in the comments below because it might be something that somebody else resonates with. So feel free to put that down below. Like, share, subscribe. I love being able to interact with you guys. So I hope that you find this helpful and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye.